It'll be kind of a different kind of stream. As the topic states in the title, help me get to 500 subs before my birthday next Friday, the 29th. This is really kind of a different kind of setup today because I am actually in a hospital. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not sick or anything. I'm actually getting an infusion. Guys, let me kink the hose there. Getting an infusion of magnesium. Some of you may or may not know out there that I had a kidney transplant back in 2005, and I've been on a lot of anti-rejection medicines that kind of, I guess, go to the bathroom more than DAPS is one of my magnesium levels. Not like so starting today, and for every every other week for the next, I don't know, 3 months, I'm going to be getting these magnesium infusions in the hospital. Let me switch the camera over and I'll show you what I'm got going right now. So as you can see, there's my arm. I'm hooked up to this IV machine right here, and it's infusing injecting my kidney infusion here. Put the camera back around. But yeah, so here I'll be for I'm not going to probably stream for the next 2 hours, but I'm actually going to be just sitting here. Like I said, the purpose of my stream is I want you to subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, out there, take a look at it. I've been doing YouTube on and off since I want to say 2013. My first real big video that I've done on the channel was back 2014 when I met, and it's a couple minute video of me just like taking video of Jason David Frank from the Power Rangers. He was waiting for people to come in here. I'm DFX. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, go to my channel and subscribe. I'm currently in a hospital in my hometown getting an IV infusion injection. Kind of a setback of having a really good kidney that I had a transplant. Gosh, 2005. But my kidney's healthy. One of my levels is really low, and they're trying to get some magnesium back into my system because one of the side effects is kind of I pee out a lot more and excrete a lot more than a normal person does because I have such a healthy kidney. But yeah, what's my channel all about? In case you're wondering, I currently have I like pop culture items. I'm a big fan of Star Trek and wrestling. I collect a lot of stuff. I go to Comic-Con type conventions, cosplay. Uh, let's see, I collect a lot of stuff, a lot of pop culture memorabilia, autographs, photos with stars, celebrities, wrestling stuff. I'm a big AEW fan, and yeah, I'm just kind of passing the time. The purpose of this stream is to try to get my subscriber count to over 500. I've been really struggling with this. Been trying to get it to over 500 for almost, I'll say since December of last year. I was hoping to break 500 sub last year, and it didn't happen. And then I've been kind of steadily hanging at where I'm at right now with sub counts. I think I'm at 386, or I mean, I'm sorry, 486, and it's been just a struggle to try to get people to get to my channel, get on my channel, subscribe to my channel. Did a lot of word of mouth back in December, and to a lot of people, and it picked it up my sub count probably gained about 15 subs. But then I've had the issue where someone will subscribe and they'll be subscribed for, I want to say, a week or two, and then the sub count just drops, and I don't know what's that all about. But my goal is to try to get over 500 subs by my birthday, which is next week, Friday, December, or Friday, March 29th. That is also my birthday. I'll be 48 years old. And yeah, in case some of you are just joining me, I am currently in a hospital getting an IV magnesium infusion. Put the camera around. And here it is. Sorry that it may be squeamish for a lot of people, but I'm hooked up to an IV machine. Just kind of waiting it out. I've got probably about a couple hours sitting here. I thought I'd try to get on here and get my subscriber count up. But yeah, if you have questions or anything, I would be more than happy to answer them. If you want to know about my channel and who I'm all about, go ahead and hop on there and send me a message or whatever. Yeah, I appreciate the one person that's actually watching this. But yeah, like I said, I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years plus, and none of my stuff's really taken off. I collect pop culture stuff. I cosplay. I go to conventions and whatnot, and got a couple big ones coming up starting in July. I'm a big fan of the Fan Expo Denver. Used to be Denver Pop Culture Con, and before that was Denver Fan Expo, or not Fan Expo, Denver Con. I'm sorry, but I've been doing that. Been a regular at that convention for since 2014, when the one video on my channel that has made my channel what it is, when I took a video of actor Jason David Frank from Power Rangers, just showing us how he morphed during the cutaway scenes when they do the morphing sequence for the show. I don't know. Like I said, my goal of this channel is to try to get up to 500 subs. I'm very, very close. Hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Appreciate the love you're sending me right now too. Like I said, I'm currently getting an IV infusion in my local hospital. Just some magnesium because I've just been wow. I had a kidney transplant back in 2005. I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing this live thing, but yeah. So I might be just kind of rambling here. Oh no, I'm all good. My kidneys are fine. The IV's just to help me get some more energy back, or some misplaced magnesium from taking anti-rejection medicines. But yeah, no need to be sorry. I'm quite healthy. I'm a little out of shape, but I'm working on that. Hopefully now that things kind of sprung, I'll get back into doing some more activity. Like I said, I'm really looking forward. There's a Fan Expo Denver coming up that first week of July. I'm only planning on going one day, and they've not really announced too many guests. I mean, they did announce, surprisingly, they announced a couple guests a lot of more anime actors, voice actors, game actors, video game voice actors in the last couple of days, but they also announced, I don't know, some of you are familiar with Rainn Wilson. He was on The Office. I never watched The Office, but I know who Rainn Wilson is because my wife actually listens to a podcast that he plays a character on. So that's kind of cool. But I also knew him because he played Harry Mudd in I think it was Star Trek Discovery. For a brief, he had a couple episode stint on that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of. He was announced, and just today, Thursday, Adam Savage from MythBusters and his tested show on YouTube has been announced as a guest. That's pretty cool. He's been doing a lot of stuff just in the last week or two for the new Ghostbuster movie, promoting that, which comes out tomorrow, and I've got tickets to go see. Well, it actually starts tonight, but I've got tickets to go see it tomorrow with my wife. And so yeah, um, if you have questions, if you want to know more about my channel and what I'm all about, um, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them here in the chat. But like, my whole purpose of this was to get me to 500 subs. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I do go to Comic-Con conventions, I cosplay, I do unboxings. I've just recently kind of started diving into streaming video gameplay, like doing Let's Plays and stuff. Go check those out too. The most recent one I just did, I think it was it last week. Um, I've been streaming the Oregon Trail game on PS5 because I want a free code because I joined the Oregon Trail Discord, which I guess is kind of cool. But yeah, what else here? I also convention wise, I attend the Colorado Springs Comic Con down in Colorado Springs. And they just announced Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters, which he's made quite a comeback in the last month or two with the returning to the Ghostbuster franchise. So I actually met him in 2017, but it's really cool that they announced him coming to Colorado Springs. But yeah, it's DFX. Welcome to my channel. I want you to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying out this new YouTube algorithm thing that I heard about, and I want to see if I could round up some subscribers. Very close to, really close to my goal is 500 subs, but it's also to go beyond that. Yeah, I'm kind of like excited to start utilizing YouTube for what it can be used for me. I've been doing YouTube stuff off and on for almost 11 plus years here. Got over 200 and some odd videos of comic book convention coverage, like cosplays. I like to dress up when I go to these convention stuff. So I'm not considering myself a professional YouTuber or anything, but I like to dress up and meet these stars and whatnot. Really, really, this is something different for me too. Streaming right now, I I usually just do like a stationary video or kind of update. I do Comic-Con convention updates in my area. Love Star Trek. Star Trek's a big part of my life and wrestling. I love. I watch. I've kind of fallen out of touch with WWE, but I'm really into the AEW, All Elite Wrestling. Um, I do know what's going on with WWE on their way to WrestleMania. I've been following that quite closely, especially with The Rock being back and whatnot. So I've been watching that. Get most of my information from an XM station channel called Busted Open Radio. It's kind of kept me up to date with what's going on with WWE stuff, since I kind of don't watch it as much as I usually do. And usually when I do, it's like, I don't know, probably just the recap of the show. I have other things going, and I don't watch that as closely as I do. I also watch Impact Wrestling. I watch that, even though it's on every Thursday. You could check them out tonight. But I also I usually watch at my friend's house. I watch Impact Wrestling, and then on the previous, I watched it last night, and then I watch AEW usually on Thursdays. Just how my schedule works out. But so I try to stay spoiler free and whatnot. I do know that someone up a couple belts changed hands last night in AEW, but I usually wait to watch it. And in case you're just joining me, I'm DFX. Welcome to the channel. I'm currently in a hospital, getting magnesium infusion. The camera can see, and this may be squeamish for some people, but I'm going to show you that I'm not joking. So here's my IV infusion. I'm hooked up to a machine, getting a magnesium injection. I am really low on my magnesium due to the fact that I've been taking anti-rejection medicines to help my functioning kidney that I got back in 2005. It's become really abundantly clear that the anti-rejection medicines over time affect, and my kidney works so good now, I'm not sick or anything. Like I used to get sick all the time, and I'm just really low on magnesium, and that's why I'm getting the infusion. I've been doing, this is the first of many that I'll be getting over the course of the next 3 months. But it's going to be an every other week occurrence. And this kicked it off now, and I'm already scheduled for the next one in April. But also the purpose of this stream is to get my sub count up to 500 and be. My birthday is next week, March 29th, and I really would like to be on 500 subs by March 29th. And you guys can make that happen. If you like pulp culture stuff, wrestling, Star Trek, yes, I like Star Wars too, but I'm more of a Trekkie. Hit me up and join my channel. I'm right now currently in the midst of I guess, giveaway. If you guys can go out and look for that video. It's called Big Convention News Update. I'm going to a convention that I've never gone before. It's one that I've wanted to attend for a long time. And if you guys can guess the name of that convention and where that convention is going to be held, I will give away a channel T-shirt, or I wear. I actually sometimes in my videos I wear like beanie hats that has my channel logo on it. You can actually go to that video. You can check out a lot of my other videos, and if you can figure out which convention I'm going to be at this year, you could win a channel T-shirt, or, like I said, my channel hat. I'm sorry, I'm pixelated. Like I said, I'm coming to you from a hospital, so the connection may not be that great. And I'm actually on their service, so I don't know. Just kind of stick with me. It kind of might go in and out. Yeah, but thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, hopefully maybe it'll clear up. But yeah. Okay, so I'm Dustin, I'm Dustin. That's my real name, but I'm DFX, that I go by here on YouTube. Nothing happened really. I had a kidney transplant back in 2005, and over the course of, since 2005, I have really low magnesium, and I'm just in here for an infusion. Let me flip the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm just hooked up to an IV infusion thing, and they're injecting me with magnesium, and that's one of my real low levels. And how that, because I filter so much urine and I excrete more than I take in, I just have a really hard time holding my magnesium level. Like, magnesium is really a key factor in a lot of stuff with my kidneys. But yeah, I'm not sick or anything. I'm just kind of getting a pick-me-up. That's kind of a pick-me-up. So yeah, I'm just trying to get, really the point of my stream here was to try to get me some subscribers to my channel. I'm not by any means sick. I'm just getting a little pick me up for one of my lab counts is really low on, and that's all. I mean, that's really all there is. But yeah, kind of losing some people here. But I was really here on also to check out this new algorithm that I've been hearing about Facebook Live, or not Facebook Live, YouTube Live Shorts, and that's what this really is. I'm trying to get some my subscriber count up. Yeah, so like I said, my name is DFX. Welcome to my channel. I'm new to this YouTube live short thing. In case you're wondering, I'm a big fan of pulp culture stuff, 80s movies, Star Trek, wrestling, and I have a simple goal is trying to get to 500 subs on my channel. I've been kind of stuck with my subscriber count for, well, I really thought I was going to hit over 500 subs back in January, and my channel just never took off. In fact, I feel like I'm losing a lot of momentum that my channel had towards the end of last year. I do want to know about my channel. I do go to Comic Cons, type conventions. I just started playing streaming video game coverage, that kind of stuff. Cosplay. I do unboxings, all pop culture related stuff. I have massive collection of pop culture memorabilia, Star Trek, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future. I play PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. And I'm just kind of trying to get some content here and see if the algorithm's working. Doesn't seem to be working right now. I did have a few subscribers, or no, I just lost everybody. Anyway, guys, hi, I'm DFX. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Currently in the hospital getting an IV infusion of magnesium to boost some of my counts because I've had a kidney transplant back in 2005. If you're new to my channel, I'd love if you subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to make the goal of past 500 subs by the end of next week. My birthday, March 29th. So yeah, I just kind of, thanks for stopping by. I'm DFX. I know that this is going to be kind of repetitive for some people that have been sticking with me in and out in the last. I also want to see, let's see, if you have questions for me or want to know what's up or what my channel is all about, hit me up. Just leave me a comment below, and I'll answer any questions you have. If you want to know what my channel is about, the main purpose is to get me over 500 subs by the end of next week, March 29th. That is my birthday. Be 48 years old. Yeah, so what do you want to know about me, guys? I'm willing to take any questions you have. Yeah, hit me up, guys. I appreciate that. So I'm just sitting here, at my local hospital, trying to get some infusion of magnesium because I had a kidney transplant back in 2005, and I really wanted to try out this new algorithm that I keep hearing about here for YouTube Shorts, live shorts, I should say. I got this idea from somebody I watch here on mine, or I got this idea from somebody on my channel, or that I watch constantly. His name's Michael Does Life. He's a good dude. He's got kind of crazy content. But yeah, go check his stuff out too. But yeah, I just trying to get my subs counts up. And I had a couple hours to kill, so I just wanted to see if you guys would subscribe to my channel. I'm not begging for subs. I was, when I started this count or this stream, I was at 460, 66, no, 70, I'm sorry, 486 subscribers. And I'm trying to get to 500, and I've had a lot of issues with keeping people engaged in my uh, engaged with my stuff I do on here. I've recently just started doing the get a drink here. Hang tight. Gosh, I've been going strong for, well, I've been live for about 26, almost 27 minutes. And my people watching have fluctuated. I think the highest I've got people watching was at six or no, 7 people streaming my stream. And I appreciate those 7 people. But yeah, it keeps fluctuating. So I don't know if this algorithm, I can't talk. Is really insane. It's probably really pixelated from what some people were saying. As you can see, I'm currently hooked up to an IV. Just getting a magnesium infusion injection to do some of my counts, because I have really low magnesium stemming from a transplant that I got back in 2005. So yeah, I would just love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel. If you like pulp culture stuff, wrestling, Star Trek, video games, unboxings, cosplay, comic book convention coverage, Comic-Con coverage, esque type things, I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll go here. Maybe I'll top it off here I may just stop, pause, and come back here in a little bit. I don't know really how this whole thing works. I mean, I just learned about this from one of the other people I watch here on YouTube, and he's over 80,000 subscribers, or 86,000 subscribers, and I don't think I'll ever get that high, but I would like to at least get to 500. So tell your friends, hit me up, like come to my channel and watch me live. I'd appreciate it. I've lost everybody. It's all right. We're figuring this out. So yeah, I'm kind of quiet right now. I just see nobody's really watching. Nobody's popped up on my thing. So yeah, I just wanted to try this out, try to test the algorithm. I can't talk. Kind of sleepy too. But oh, hi guys, welcome to my channel, DFX. Thanks for coming by. And my goal here is simple. I'm trying to get to 500 subs by next week, March 29th. And I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. Yeah. So I guess this isn't working like I thought it was going to. Maybe I'll pause and come back later. Don't know how some of these buttons work. Let's see. All right. So, I'm Dustin on DFX. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'd love it if you subscribe. Kind of trying to test this algorithm out that I've been hearing about gaining subscribers and whatnot. I'd be really appreciative if you would hit that subscribe button. I'm not begging, but I'm currently sitting in a hospital in my hometown and just getting a magnesium infusion. Yeah, and you're like, why am I in the hospital? Because I'm not sick. I just some of my magnesium count is really low because of um, due to the fact that uh, I had a kidney transplant and I've been on anti-rejection medicine since 2005. Uh, but anyway, if you come to my channel, what can you expect? You can expect Comic-Con coverages to places in my area. You can expect unboxings, cosplay. I'm a fan of Star Trek, video games. I, I do a lot of stuff pop culture related. Big fan of Back to the Future. Big fan of Ghostbusters, 80s movies. I've met um, I've met lots of people. You could go if you watch some of my videos about my pulp culture collection. You can see all the people I've met uh, since I've been doing this thing since 2014. This YouTube thing. Yeah, go check some of my stuff out. Come back, and then if you want to subscribe, I'd love to see that my subscriber count go up a little here. Currently, I'm sitting in a hospital getting infusion, magnesium infusion, so I'm hooked up to an IV. Not sick or anything. I just some of the way I just my magnesium count is really low, and it's become very. It's just a way for me to maintain because my kidney is so healthy that I received back in 2005. Count, my magnesium count gets messed up because I excrete more like pee and stuff than a normal person does. And yeah, I'm talking about pee on my stream. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just kind of testing this algorithm out. I've seen some of my other people that I subscribe to try this, and it's worked for them. They've gained subscribers, they've gained views, but I'm not seeing that it's really doing much for me right now. Let's see. I don't know what some of these buttons do. Okay, I'm just messing with the phone. Anyway, what do you want to know about me? Is there something you guys are curious about, or what I like most about pulp culture stuff? Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. I am going to the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire premiere in my town. It starts tonight, but I got a date night with my wife tomorrow. We're gonna go do it up at our local Regal Theater, and I got the popcorn ghost trap that Regal's put out for this movie. I'm excited. I'm thinking I do have a Ghostbuster flight suit. I might rock that at the premiere tomorrow in my town. So yeah, or I got a bunch of Ghostbuster memorabilia that I might wear. I do have a proton pack, but I may not wear that to our showing of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I might wear the flight suit. I have to lose my earphone here. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Is my stream clear? Is it choppy? I haven't really done this before, so I would love it if I get some feedback on that. Yeah. Really excited. Convention season has begun. What that is for me is I go to local conventions in my area. The first one I'm heading to is Fan Expo Denver, down in Denver, Colorado. They've started announcing guests. I do convention updates for these conventions as well. Go check that out, or you can hit up fanexpodenver.com or whatever. You can get information of they've got announced so far. I might do a separate video tomorrow about some of the new people they've announced for this week. So we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, just kind of hanging out, just kind of chilling, just waiting for my infusion to be done here. I've been in the hospital since for probably about an hour and 45 minutes. And I'm probably going to be getting out of here about 5 o'clock my time. I know that doesn't matter to any of you guys out there, but it's about a 3-hour process. Yeah, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the share button. Let people know out there that I'm trying to get my subscriber count. That'd be great. I appreciate that most definitely. Trying to hit that goal of over 500 subs by the end of next week, which is Friday, March 29th. What do I do for a living? I work at a Walmart. Been employed with the Walmart company for, gosh, probably almost 27 years. And you're like, what? Yeah, I've worked for Walmart for about 27 years. And even though sometimes lately they've not the greatest company in the world to work for, they have been good to me, especially when it coming to the stuff with, well, I needed to get a kidney transplant. So, yeah, the company's not like what it used to be, and I get that from a lot of people, like customers, and I understand that. But I can't really speak anything bad about this company because, I mean, they basically paid for my insurance through them, paid for my transplant, and I can never be more grateful. So I'm DFX. I keep wanting to say my real name, but that's fine. Welcome to my channel. I'm a big pop culture fan. I do Comic-Con convention type shows. I cosplay. I do unboxings. I collect stuff. Got a big pop culture collection, Star Trek collection. Love wrestling. Like Ghostbusters. I'm really excited about seeing the new Ghostbusters movie tomorrow. I'm really reading a lot of these reviews lately, seeing these reviews, and I'm like, what? It's not being rated really high, but if they're saying if you're a fan of the movie, the series, the franchise, you'll love this movie. And I rarely hate movies. I go to a lot of movies with my wife on Fridays, but I've rarely hated any movie that we've seen. And some of the genres are kind of wearing thin lately, like all the superhero movies, DC, and Marvel. I've not really hated any of those movies. I just they're fun escapement for me, and I didn't think I'd still like that kind of stuff. I thought I'd get tired of the genre, but no, I still will go. Rocking a Red Dead 2 Redemption shirt. It's kind of one of my favorite Rockstar games. People say it's got this, that, and the other that make it like hard to play or watch or whatever. And I don't see a lot of the stuff that these other people see, the critics. I don't see that. I go in it with an open mind to everything, movie-wise, video game-wise. I just like pop culture stuff. Big fan of Back to the Future. I got to meet Christopher Lloyd and Tom Wilson at Denver Fan Expo Denver back in 2019, and they were really cool guys to meet. One of my big cosplays that I do is future Marty McFly, and Fusion. It's still draining, but I have to go through. Let me flip the camera around. Two of these. Whoops, I did flip. Two of these little bags of magnesium are getting pumped into me. This is just the first bag. There'll probably be another. After this one's done, I'll probably be doing another infusion of the other bag. They say it's usually an hour per the bag. And I just, yeah, so I don't know how to tell if I'm getting viewers or losing. Um, but yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here getting the magnesium, and I don't have anybody watching my stuff again. So I don't know if this really algorithm really works. I mean, I've heard it does, but I don't see it working for me. Most of the people I've had watching stuff has only been 6 people, and I've not really gathered their attention. And like I'm talking to myself right now because nobody's really watching my stuff, and I kind of figured that was going to happen. Probably lost some people when I showed them the IV thing. But this is just an experiment that I'm going to probably mess with for another 20 minutes, 19 minutes or so. And yeah, so um, yeah, so I'm just going to sit here for a little bit, see if anybody pops my up on my feed again. Yeah, it's the algorithm is just not working for me. Um, so yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be live here, but what can you expect coming forward? I've got probably a couple updates with new guests for Fan Expo Denver and Colorado Springs Comic Con. I'm going to bring you some update on that tomorrow, and then I'm going to possibly just wait and see what happens. Like I said, I'm be doing these infusions for probably about the next 3 months, every other week for the next 3 months. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to probably wrap this up because, oh, hey, welcome to my channel, DFX. Thanks for stopping by. I'm new to this YouTube live short thing. Maybe, hey, I'm looking for subscribers. If you want to subscribe to information about pulp culture, collecting, Star Trek wrestling, video games, Comic-Con coverage in my area, that kind of thing. Hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, hit the like button. I would love people to like my video too. I know it sounds kind of desperate, but I'm not really doing this for a desperate plea. I'm really trying really hard to get to 500 subscribers by my birthday, which is next Friday, the 29th. So hit me up. I'd love to get new viewers to my channel. Trying really hard to try this YouTube short thing out. See if the algorithm really works as much as I'm seeing it work for other people that I watch. So yeah, I'm probably, somebody said I was really pixelated, but now I don't know. I just want to, how's the person that's watching, how's my feed? How's it looking? Because I don't know. I'm coming to you from a hospital, so I don't know how good the connection is. I'm not sick or anything. I'm just in here getting a magnesium infusion to boost some of my magnesium counts in my body because I had a kidney transplant back in 2005 that being on anti-rejection medicines for as long as I've been kind of depletes some of my magnesium. So because my kidney works so good that I pee out more than normal people do. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here and about ready to wind this stream down. I want to thank the few people that have scrolled by and seen my live. And I'm going to try to do this a little more often. If you're seeing this later, thanks for watching. I know I've kind of repeated myself quite a bit during this stream, but or this live short thing, but I just kind of wanted to test it out, see if the algorithm works for me. If you're new to my channel, subscribe please. Trying to get to that 500 subs by my birthday, which is next week. And yeah, just thank you for having me here. I think I'm gonna wrap this up because it's just not working the way I thought it was going to. But you know, as I always say in each and every one of my videos, See you next time. Live long and prosper. Thanks for watching.